What to do, YouTube? I'm in for life here, and again, we're gonna continue with this Pokemon Online theme. I wish I could talk. So today I've got two battles here. The first one is against PSS Saywan and some numbers. So let's get into the battle. This is another UU battle I had, and I lead off with my Bisharp. He leads off with his Scrafty, which, by the way, is overpowered in UU. But now I'm going to taunt him to stop him from bulking up here. And I'm going to go for the low sweep just to get some damage off. Doesn't really matter, I know, because he's going to Drain Punch me. But I do have that Focus Sash, and I'm going to survive. And I figured I can just get off it just to see how much low sweep does, then get off that amount of damage. As when he Drain Punches me or crunches me this time, he won't really get that much health back. So that's a good amount of damage because I'm just going to roar him away with Suicune, knowing that since his taunt wore off here, he may just go straight for bulk up. But no, he doesn't do that. Goes for Drain Punch, gets a crit, and that's how weak Scrafty is. That crit didn't even do half, and he has +1 attack. So maybe it's not overpowered. So he goes into a Shaman, and he predicts my Registeel switch very, very nicely, and gets a crit on top of that. So yeah, that's bogus. And now he goes for C-Flare, over-predicting here, and I'm just gonna say fuck it, stay in with Registeel, go for Seismic Toss. And yeah, so now he's going to C-Flare again. This time he misses. That's why you should have just went for Earth Power, bitch. Don't get off my bones. And now Shaman's basically going to kill himself off to Life Orb damage. So that's one huge threat out of the way, and he just basically eliminated himself. So now I'm going to go out to my Darmanitan Choice Scarf, so I figured it was the best thing to combat all his guys. He goes out to the Scrafty. I'm going to U-turn. I should have just superpowered. In hindsight, I really should have just superpowered. But he goes for Drain Punch. Doesn't do anything. And now I'm just going to Scald him first because I knew that he would go straight for Drain Punch, expecting me to just roar him away. So I wanted to Scald him, maybe get the burn, and I actually do get the burn. So that just works perfectly into my plan. Now I'm going to roar him away, knowing that he's going to go for bulk up here because he's going to think that I'm going to stay in and try to Scald him, especially since he's burned now. So now I'm going to roar him away and keep that burn status on him and prevent him from getting the Shed Skin. So I roar him out into his Sableye. He taunts me, which is fine because I'm just going to go for the Scald, try to get the burn on this Sableye, and do I get it? Yep! Suicune's on a roll, baby. So I got the burn on the Sableye, which is great. So now I'm going to switch out into my Darmanitan, predicting him to go for the Will-O-Wisp, but he goes for Swagger. Now this could have really been that could have ended the game for him right there had I just started going for Flare Blitzes. But I didn't want to play around with the confusion because I know that if he has Swagger, that means he has Foul Play. And yeah, if I had hit myself in confusion, Foul Play probably would have killed me. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. So now I'm going to go into my Flygon, predicting him to taunt me after he goes for the Recover on. And this is my Choice Specs Flygon, so I don't really care if he swaggers me. My attack's not that high anyway. And I'm just going to try and Draco this thing. But nope, hit myself there. And now I'm going to try and Draco him again. Come on, Draco that bitch. God damn it. No, I hit myself again. Goes for Foul Play. And had I been a physically offensive Flygon, that Foul Play would have killed me there. So now I'm going to try and Draco that bitch. Come on, faggot, Draco him. Yes! Bitch, take that! Demolish that Sableye with a Choice Specs Draco Meteor. Flygon stops being an idiot and finally kills that thing. And now here, I should have just went for Draco again, but I didn't want to play with the confusion, especially since my luck with the confusion was not very good. Goes for bulk up, and I'm just praying he doesn't get Shed Skin here, but I think he does. Yep, he does. Go, it figures that he would get fucking Shed Skin here. So now he's going to Drain Punch me. It doesn't do anything. Wow, Scrafty, you are weak, bro. So I roll him out into his Togekiss. See the leftover, so that's scaring me. Togekiss is very annoying. I'm going to go for Skull, try to get a burn. Don't get it. He Air Slashes me. And now I'm thinking that he's going to go for the Thunder Wave here. I knew that he wouldn't go for Thunder Wave if he had it initially because I do have a Flygon. That's why he went straight for Air Slash, and that's why he goes for it here. So I also wanted to see if he was the Nasty Plotter, what type of set he was. So now I'm just going to go for that Spectre Draco Meteor and hope he doesn't go for the Roost. He does not predict that and go for the Roost, so that's great for me because now I can just go into Darmanitan and Flare Blitz that thing to hell. And that's what I'm going to do. Is he going to switch out here, go to a Chandelure, and I'm like, psych! I went for Rock Slide predicting that, and I knew it would kill his Togekiss anyway, and I knew he wouldn't go to Scrafty because the possibility of Flare Blitz is just too prevalent for him to go into Scrafty, especially since it's his main sweeper, obviously. So he bulks up again, and I'm just like, yo, Scrafty, we're going to just do this all day because I really don't care. So I'm going to roar him out once more, and yeah, bye-bye. He goes out into his Ambipom here. Now he's going to go for the fake out, and since my Registeel's dead, I don't have anything to take the fake out, but I wanted to see what type of Ambipom this was, and it doesn't seem to be Life Orb, so maybe he's Silk Scarf or something. He has Last Resort, so that's epic. So now I'm going to go back out into Darmanitan, go for the Flare Blitz. I was thinking about going for Superpower, but I figured after the defense drop, it would not kill Scrafty. So now he goes out into his Togekiss, basically probably just trying to rack up Flare Blitz recoil on me, I guess. But it's not really I'm not really gonna get that much recoil from killing a pretty much dead Togekiss. So now it comes down to this: Darmanitan versus Scrafty, and I go for the Flare Blitz. God damn it, I don't kill the fucker. If I was, see, I'm actually Jolly Scarf, so if I was adamant, I would have killed him. But because Scrafty is so weak, he does not kill me. And I'm like, good game, bro. And I finished that Scrafty off with a Flare Blitz, and bye bye. So that was a really good game, and I guess Scrafty isn't overpowered to use. Scrafty, especially the bulk up one, is pretty weak. So on to the next one. So this is the battle against Elbat Bardock 518. Again, I don't know where you guys come up with these names, but this is another UU battle that I had. So I'm gonna lead off with my Bisharp, of course. I'm gonna taunt his Swampert so he can't get up rocks. Then I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rock of my own, and he goes for the Earthquake. Doesn't bring me down to my Sash, which is surprising. I'm going to go for the Night Slash, hope for a crit. Don't get it. And this is kind of the problem with the lead Bisharp, because it doesn't do enough damage to Pokemon like Swampert to where I can threaten them and prevent them from getting their rocks up, because this Draco Meteor does pitiful damage. That is very, very sad, Flygon. I guess that's why nobody runs special Flygons. But I go for Draco Meteor, knowing seeing the first amount that the first one did, I know that the second one won't kill, and I'm just hoping he doesn't have Ice Beam. He has Ice Punch instead, which surprisingly does not kill me. So I'm going to finish him off with a Draco Meteor, and my Flygon's pretty much dead. So he goes into Arcanine. No, he's going to Extreme Speed. I was thinking about saving my Flygon for Death Fodder, but I just decided against that and just stay in, so I can get a free switch into my Suicune and go from there. So I'm going to go into the said Suicune, and I think I'm going to go for the Roar, or maybe do I just Scald this team? Let's see, what do I do? I know Blastoise is coming in, so I probably should have went for Roar, but I go for Scald, trying to get a burn on Blastoise. Yeah, I really should have went for Roar there. But of course, hindsight is 20/20, so now I'm just going to Scald him, trying to get the burn. I also knew he was going to Rapid Spin, so I didn't really care though. I really didn't care. So I'm going to Scald again, trying to get that burn, and don't get it. So he Toxics me. This is a Resh talking Suicune, so I don't really care about that at all. And I'm just going to keep Scalding away, because Blastoise can't really do anything to me. And now he switches out into his Heracross. Really don't know why he did that. At first I was fearing that he might be the Guts one, so I think that's probably why he did it. But now I'm going to have to switch out into my Dusclops. So I changed Registeel for Dusclops just because I realized that my team really isn't good, doesn't have a good Heracross check. I mean, Suicune can take a couple close combats, but it really doesn't like taking close combats from Heracross. So now I'm going to go into my Dusclops. I predict the Arcanine to come back in, go for the Nightshade. And now I'm going to switch back out into my Suicune, who is poison, but I really don't care. And he goes for the Morning Sun, I believe. No, he goes for Flare Blitz. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Why did I say Morning Sun? Whatever. So now, my Suicune's getting kind of low on health, so I'm just going to rest here, knowing that he's going to switch into his, something. He's going to switch in general. Now he goes out into his Shaman, and this Shaman gave me a lot of problems. So I go into my Porygon 2 to take a Seed Flare, because it's the best thing I have to take a Seed Flare. And it takes it pretty well, except he gets the frickin' special defense drops. I'm like, fuck! So I can't stay in. So now I'm gonna go into my Dusclops here to take a Seed Flare, because I'm also special, so that's why. So I'm gonna go for the rest here, and he gets another special defense drop. So I'm like, god damn it all! So now I gotta go into Porygon 2 and sack that, basically, because looking at his team, Porygon 2 is really not gonna be that useful, so it's fine if it goes down, honestly. So I'm gonna go for he's gonna go for the Seed Flare, and worst case scenario, I'm getting more life orb damage on it, so that's fine by me. So now he's at 50%. I'm gonna go out to Darmanitan, and I'm gonna go for the U-turn here, expecting him to want to switch out to his Blastoise, but he does not do that. So I'm just gonna go into Dusclops here to take the whatever he goes for, most likely Earth Power. And he does go for that Earth Power, and it doesn't do anything. And once you know, he gets another fucking special defense drop. Oh my god, this fucking Shaman. So he goes on to his Arcanine now, and I'm just gonna switch out into my Suicune here. And what's he gonna do? Oh, here's where he goes for that Morning Sun. See, I knew there's a reason why I was thinking about Morning Sun. I'm not totally stupid. Alright, so now he switches out to his Raikou, and oh my god, this is another huge problem for me. And when he switched out to this, I thought I was going to lose, honestly. And I was hoping I got Scald and hoping I got a burn. None of those things happened. So I'm like, shit. Oh, fucking god. Oh my god, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Because he's going to sub and do his sub-Calm Mind shenanigans. And I just got to pray I Sleep Talk Nightshade. And this is kind of why it's a bad idea to run. And this is why Sleep Talk is just... Rest Talking is really, really not that good in 5th Gen because the sleep counter resets. Things like this, you're just setup fodder. And that's why you should run a Heal Belly on your team if you're going to run Sleep Talkers, because this is really bad. I Sleep Talk Will-O-Wisp and Rest, and that's not good. I know I can survive a +2 Thunderbolt because I am maxed special defense with the Eviolite, so I can at least break his sub. Thankfully, and now he's at a range where Darmanitan's Flare Blitz will easily just destroy him. So I was able to not get swept by Raikou, but Darmanitan's low on HP. He easily could have switched out to his Blastoise there. Had he done that, he probably would have won the game, honestly. Because now he's going to go into Blastoise. And I'm just going to go to Suicune because he has Blastoise, Heracross, and something... What is this other guy? Something that can't touch Suicune, pretty much. So as long as I'm pretty much good here because I know I can take one close combat from Heracross, and I get the Sleep Talk Aurora there, which is dumb. But so now he goes for Stone Edge here, which was really the main reason why he is going to spoilers lose this battle, because I really don't know why he didn't go for Close Combat or Mega Horn. I mean, I can understand not going for Close Combat because you don't want the defense drops, but why not Mega Horn? And looking at that damage, I think he is Guts, because I feel like if his attack was cut in half, Stone Edge shouldn't have done anything to a max defense Suicune. So I'm going to say he was Guts. So I really don't understand why he didn't go for Mega Horn or Close Combat. So now he's going to go to his Blastoise, and it's pretty much over now because I won. Once his Heracross is gone, there's nothing he can do to me. He's going to roar me out to my Darmanitan. Doesn't really matter because now that means that Suicune is just all alone, and I can just Rest Talk. So this is just pretty much a good game, honestly. I Scald him, finally get the burn. He's going to show me his other move is Scald, which makes sense. And just hoping he doesn't have Rest, because this is going to be a long battle if he does. So I'm going to go for I mean, obviously he doesn't have Rest. Spoilers, he doesn't have Rest. So I'm going to go for the Rest here. And yeah, this is pretty much all I'm doing here. Just Rest, Sleep Talk, Rest, Sleep Talk. And do I get the Roar here? Yep, I do get the Roar. Oh, that's another Pokemon, Arcanine, which definitely can't touch me. Unless he has, I mean, does he even have... Nope, he does not have Wild Charge. He has Close Combat. Close Combat, Extreme Speed, Flare Blitz, and Morning Sun. So, I'm going to Sleep Talk, get that Scald. Yep, get a crit. Doesn't really matter. Just sped up the process. I'm pretty sure he may have been able to take one even with the defense drop. But that just sped up the process. Now I'm going to wake up and go for Scald. What is he going to do? Is he going to Scald me or Toxic me? He Scalds me. Doesn't do anything. He does not get the burn either, just to add insult to injury. And this is just, you know, rinse, repeat, Scald. This is the last turn of the game, obviously. He goes for Scald. Does he burn me this time? Nope, still doesn't burn me. More insult to injury, and his Blastoise is finally going to go down to a Scald. So, good game. Ball.3, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here. Deuces.